Thank you for spotlighting me. Haha, I'm here. Hi, everyone. My name is Fer. I'm from Mexico, and I work in JobTalks marketing department. Let me know where are you from, if you're also from Mexico, in which state. Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras. I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, just let me go straight ahead. From South Africa. Hey, I have a few friends from South Africa, and that's thanks to JobTalk too. Give me. Okay, I'm gonna start with the music and then sharing my screen. Share sound. Great. Okay. I feel like a teacher whenever I'm like, can you see my screen? Okay. Can you guys let me know if you're able now to see my screen, me, the teacher? Yeah. Can you just write in the chat, or if someone can just somehow let me know? We can. Thank you. Thank you, Genevieve. Okay, thank you, Jeanette. Princess Matsova, thank you. Okay, so let's start. Welcome, everyone, to the Jobapalooza. It's the first Jobapalooza. Well, if you count yesterday, it's the second day, but you get me, right? It's the first edition of the year. Oh my goodness. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, sweet potato pie. There was a story when I was in elementary that it was like this lady who baked potato pies. And when she wanted to say, oh my, she said, oh my, sweet potato pie. Does that have to do with the event of today? Not really. But I remembered and it rhymes. So funny enough. Haha. So welcome, everyone. We're so happy and glad to see you here, to see all of your interactions, your comments, your reactions right there on the Zoom button chat. Thank you for also being here with Andy and Mornay and all of my great team members since yesterday and the following hours, to remember that we have great surprises, great prizes, great resources and information for you to be able to apply and just be ready for any of our offers. So let's go ahead. I will be showcasing this super surprise. Participate in our Jobapalooza contest. What is it about, you might say? Well, let me go ahead and tell you. You can just go ahead and upload a story on your Instagram or Facebook about your participation in Jobapalooza, whether it's you like in a selfie with the computer and we can actually see that you were on the event, like maybe with me on the background, or with Andy, or just your computer showcasing some part of the presentation or any information. But as long as we know and understand that you were attending the Jobapalooza contest, then that's great. Then what you have to do next is tag JobTalk, which is at the JobTalk in story, and invite your followers to join and register. It's free and it's fun, right? At least I hope you guys are having fun. I know it's different time zones wherever you guys are. For example, I know that in South Africa it's already a bit late, so we do appreciate your time and staying up to watching this moment right now with us. I know that in Mexico, because I'm in Mexico, at least in Tamaulipas, which is a state, and also Mexico City and Monterrey. I'm just gonna go with almost all of the states from the whatever. It's 10 a.m. and I know that in Colombia it might be 11-ish, right? So thank you for scheduling a space with us right now. And the next step, among the participants, we'll draw the name of a winner. One single winner via our Instagram stories. The winner will be contacted through DMs and will receive a 100 USD gift card for their preferred store. Isn't that amazing? I think it's amazing. What would I do with a 100 gift card? Probably I would buy unnecessary things online because I like to buy things online, you guys. Like I kind of I'm addicted to Amazon. Why? I'm not sure. There's just something in it. But anywho, that's me. You can just go ahead and really buy something that you might need, not like me, just lurking around the internet. But let's go ahead and I will give you a few moments in case that you want to take a picture right now of this moment that says Jobapalooza contest. For your stories, I will give you a few seconds, and I might even post. And that's it. I don't want to be posting that much because maybe I'm looking like a fool just posting in case nobody took the screenshot or the picture. Let's go ahead. So what is JobTalk? What exactly is this company that has a name of a duck in it? You might say, well, JobTalk is a 6-year-old virtual staffing company hiring assistants for full-time remote positions with US-based employers. We offer career opportunities to professionals in Brazil, Argentina, Chile, Honduras, El Salvador, Mexico, South Africa, all of the countries that you can see here. And maybe I skipped some, but that's just because I'm trying to tell them up from my mind instead of just going flag by flag, but you get the idea. The company promotes a healthy organizational culture focused on work-life balance and employee fulfillment, contributing to a high retention rate. This is really true, guys. Something that JobTalk really respects is your time and boundaries, which means that not only, it doesn't mean that just because it's a remote position, we will be requesting you at any time your tasks or reaching out to you at any time of the day just because you have your laptop available at home. Because that's a misconception, or not exactly misconception, but it has happened in other situations before. We have heard this kind of testimonials just because companies say, oh, because you have your equipment nearby you, we can ask you whenever we want to. Anything. That's not it. That's not with us. I can guarantee you, not only me, but all of the testimonials that we have on our social media, for example, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Go ahead and watch Weekly Teas with our lovely Caro. I love you. With our lovely Caro. She interviews staffers from different positions with clients and also internal positions. You might get to know some details about their tasks and the perks of working with the company. But by this, I mean that if you clock off at a certain time of the day, then nobody has the right or it will be able to reach out to you after those times. You would only be contacted between your work times because that's the way we roll. The required hours per week that you can work while working with a company, it's a 40-hour per week. All of the staffers have the chance to take 15-minute breaks to 15-minute breaks and an hour for lunch. This is the schedule for internal and people who are also linked up with one of our clients. If you have any questions regarding this, let us know by typing that on the chat, or if something that I just mentioned sounded interesting to you, let me know. Let me see if there's anything on the chat we have. Okay, nothing on the moment. Also, guys, please bear with me in case you feel like my voice sounds a little bit funny. I have allergies. Man, I can't with this climate. There's a day which we have like crazy wind just at a super fast speed and I'm freezing, and at the next day, humidity and heat. And what is this? A result of climate change and what humans have done to the environment. But let's go ahead. What else can I do? Just take medicine. Okay. Enough about me complaining. What do? We are looking for proactive, goal-oriented, resourceful people who want to work virtually. Our candidates have strong English skills with reliable equipment. That's right, you guys. We understand that we hire from most of the countries from Latin America, such as Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, but we also hire from South Africa. But since most of our clients are law firms located in the US, this means that the language as an intermediate for us to communicate with them will be in English. The English levels that we are looking for are from level B2 to a C1. So, yes, if you have any questions about this, let us know in the chat. How far have we come? So, just to let you know, I love these statistics. Lately I thought that I was like, I've always been more of a sprinkle, sparkle, colors and fun marketing girly, but lately I'm also a numbers kind of girly, harsh data kind of girly. I am the best of both worlds. I'm not trying to throw flowers at myself, but I'm just saying that I'm the best of both worlds because I love both. Yes. So how far have we come? More than 8,500 staffers hired for a US-based employer. How about our numbers? Harsh numbers, good numbers, true numbers. If you don't believe me, go ahead. And while you're there, you can give us a follow. Just saying. For example, on Facebook, we have 22K followers. Hey. On Instagram, we have 30K followers. On LinkedIn, 125 followers. And on YouTube, we have 1.69K followers. By the way, as Andy mentioned, we also have okay, so this is just followers, but we also have TikTok, and I think that you will be able to see that social media up until the end of the presentation. And as he said, I do, because you were wondering, I do appear on the company's TikToks. It's real fun. Not only me, Andy appears every now and then. Caro also appears very regularly. We have other team members that do assist us on trends, but we don't only make funny content, although that's what TikTok is about, like relativity, just having this funsies, being a little bit silly every now and then. But we do also share a lot of really important information. We share resources, we share tips about what you could take into account when applying with us during your interview, what to do, what not to do. So everything that you might see on our social media, we created to assist you and make sure that you have a chance to get one of our amazing job opportunities, because it's 100% remote. You guys, it has changed my life. Before going remote, let me just quick backstory on my persona here. I did have the chance to work on site, and then after that, I also had the experience to work on the hybrid mode, which was going to the office a few days and then working at home. And then I got here, I got the opportunity and just started working remotely, and it's so comfortable, you guys. I am able to manage my timings way better because of the commuting, but also I'm able to enjoy time with my family members. It's me, my siblings, and my mom at home. I don't know if it has already happened to you. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm 25 years old, but when you're a teenager, this will sound a little bit cheesy, but that's the way I am. When you're a teenager, you just want to spend your time with your friends and going out, and it's not wrong. Like up to today, I also like to go out and have fun and do all of these things. But me, at least on my side, I didn't quite appreciate the time that I had with my family back then. And right now that I work remotely, I am truly able to appreciate that time. I am truly able to just enjoy the family time that I have with them, to say I'm not getting any younger, neither does my mom, neither does my siblings. And whenever I want to take another course in my personal life, I won't be with them all the time. So yeah, just being able to say tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and say good morning to my mother, or at evening I'm gonna have dinner with my siblings, or during the weekend I will be able to go and say hi to my cousins or whatever. I think that if I am able to enjoy that time as much as I can, then I will too. That's at least my mentality. And I'm a very family kind of gal. I like to be with my family. I like to spend time with them. I like to integrate them into my routine, into my weekly basis. So that's a little bit into me and how I got here, and how I have appreciated the chance of what remote life gives me. Besides having time with my family, I am also able to schedule better my hobbies, my outside activities. I go to the gym, right? I log off, I turn off the computer, I close it, but put it in my backpack, just because security measurements. And then I go to the gym, and I come back, and I help to make dinner, and I also take a shower, and I sleep like a baby, and the next day I am also able to say, okay, I went to the gym yesterday, what else can I do? Do I want to go and do Pilates? Do I want to go and do yoga? I want to just paint a little bit, because that's also one of my hobbies. I like to paint with acrylics. Or do I want to go and see my grandma? Do I want to go and see my cousins, my friends? Am I gonna go to the movies like in half hour, to whatever timing there is available? I'm just as flexible with my timings outside of work as I'm able to do, because I don't have to be thinking, oh, but I need to get home, and the commuting will be like an hour if I have luck, there's no traffic, and then I also need to prepare whatever I'm gonna work to the next day, and I need to prepare whatever lunch I'm gonna take to the office or so. I mean, I do schedule my meals, my here at home. Of course, I also need to consider the amount of protein that I'm gonna take, or if I'm gonna make rice, the amount of rice that I'm gonna use for the week. But it's not as hectic, and I don't feel the pressure as if I was going out of home, you know? So that's on that. I'm a yapper. I'm sorry, but I hope you're enjoying this time. I hope that my yapping makes you feel like this is not as bombarding information as yeah. So Jobter hosts a relationship with over 470 clients, and we have earned 3 badges consecutive for a great place to work. And if you don't believe me, facts again, I'm a statistic girly also. You can go ahead to the Great Place to Work site and just look for Jobtick, and we will be there. How about that? So, which available positions do we have at the moment? At the moment, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 positions. Give me a second to take a sip of water, please. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let me see if there's any questions. Yes, so as Tere mentioned, Daniela, most of our clients are law firms, but not really all of them. But we still have to disclaim this information just for you guys to be aware. Cheryl said, love the yapping. I do. Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoy my job. What can I say? If you tell me like, Fer, do you want to be on a live session or assistant this, or you want to be like on TikTok or whatever, I'll say, yeah, heck yeah, let's just go ahead. I like to have fun with it. So I appreciate your comment. Thank you so much. I almost blushed. So billing assistant, case manager, client happiness coordinator, executive assistant, intake receptionist, legal assistant, marketing assistant, and receptionist. Is it okay if we go ahead and see a little bit of the description of each of those? Is it okay? I mean, you have no way to say yes or no besides the chat, so I will take that as a yes. Let's go with billing assistant. The billing assistant's main objective is to manage account balances, identify outstanding debts or other inconsistencies, and to collect all information needed to calculate receivable bills. If you would like to, just as a heads up, you guys, if you would like to get a little bit more of information, because this is just a summary of all of the 8 positions that we have, remember that you can go ahead and check our positions available, our team members on the back end, just as Andy, Cele, and Tere will be sharing those links with you guys. There you will be able to see the requirements, the such as experience, the computer information, maybe your background degree, or those kind of details. Also the activities regarding the job. But as I mentioned, this is just a quick summary, but if you would like more information, yeah, keep that in mind. Marketing assistant. Marketing assistants support projects directed at maximizing company profits and developing sales strategies or marketing campaigns. They work closely in functions such as advertising, market research, yes, and distribution. That's absolutely correct. Also, guys, keep in mind that there might be some positions such as marketing assistant where we will request you a portfolio. This is because of the what the marketing assistant position implies. In case that you have any experience creating content and managing this kind of advertisements, we would like to see how, like just a portfolio, how you've been able to manage information, just a visual proof of how you've been able to practice these tasks. Yeah. How do I feel like I'm lowered on this, on the Zoom thingy view? Yeah. I feel like you were only able to see my head as if I was flying around. Imagine if my shirt was green instead of gray, then you would really be only seeing my head flying around. For the interview receptionist, they're responsible for greeting potential and existing clients, recording personal details, and gathering case stories before the client's appointment. Then for client happiness coordinator, they develop and drive customer success outcomes to increase retention, reduce customer churn, scout new customer opportunities, and drive new business growth. So for the client happiness coordinator, we have had success stories from people with previous experience on customer follow-up and customer experience positions. So if you come with this kind of experience from previous jobs, this position would fit you the best, and most of these people have enjoyed it a lot. We do have testimonials on that. Sorry, my nose. And you can see that on YouTube, remember, and our Instagram, Weekly Tea with Caro from Mexico. She's from Mexico. Get it? If you see that Weekly Teas, you will get what I'm saying there. The virtual case managers, they are responsible for researching, collecting, and organizing documentation for legal cases that they will manage, as well as setting up client appointments, interviewing clients, and generating reports using the firm's software. For the receptionist position, they are responsible for greeting, welcoming, and directing clients via phone and email. They are in charge of answering phones, taking messages, and sorting and distributing calls and mailing. Remember, guys, as another quick heads up for you, if you're not sure, if you are seeing all of these positions, at least as of this moment, and you say, Fer, you know what, I'm in between being a receptionist and intake receptionist, we have a test that will, sorry, I think I'm gonna, I didn't. Which one of you was it? Did somebody, since did any of you said bless you before me even sneezing? Was it? It was one of you guys, right? How many are you right now in the meeting? 70 people on this webinar. Out of those 70, at least one said bless you automatically and scared off my sneeze, but that's okay. That's okay. No worries. So, where was I? I was already inspired. Yes, we do have a test. We have a test that you can go ahead and apply directly on our website. Our team members from the back end, Andy, Celeste, and Tere. So why was it in the back end a while ago, by the way, if you didn't know? Fun fact, Jobapalooza, Fer was on the back end yesterday too, and them as well. But this is just to get to the point. What I'm trying to say is that they will also share with you guys the link in case you would like some kind of assistance or interactive way in which you could notice which position would fit you the best. If that's still not it, you can also reach out to us through our social media. Just send us a DM and say, hey, Eric, because he's our social media manager. Hey, Eric, like I already applied to this test. I got this result, but I'm not quite sure. Do you have any other tips that you could share with us? And we would say, of course, you can go ahead and check these testimonials and see what their tasks are. Or you can go ahead and also check the requirements and tasks from this position. And we also have this resource, and we have this and this and this. We will give you as much information as we can, because that's why we are here. We want to let you guys know and feel more comfortable when applying with us and understand that we are a legit company. In this situation, I can relate to Morne. If you were during his section a little bit earlier, before I applied to JobTalk, I was a bit skeptical too. I said, virtual remote company, 100%. is this right? Like, there was something that giving me the vibe off, but most of these cases, when we give off a weird vibe to people, is because they haven't really researched on us. They haven't really investigated up on us. They go ahead and apply and say, but what do you do? And I'm like, girl? In the expression, not that if they're a girl or not, just a girl. Because they usually say remote, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply. And we're happy. We're happy to know that you like our benefit of being always remote, but you need to go ahead and see the information that the company shares, see all of the certifications and acknowledgements that they have, such as our great place to work. You can also go ahead on our LinkedIn page, for example, because that's where a lot of people come from, and then get redirected to our website and see all of our resources and stuff. And also see how frequent they post and the kind of content that they post. So after you do a little bit of research, you can say, okay, I can feel a little bit more at ease. And that's what happened to me. I was like, maybe, I'm not sure. And then I went to their LinkedIn homepage, and then I went to their Instagram. I'm saying there as if I wasn't working with Shopdog. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm just talking about Feb in the past. But what helped me most was the Instagram profile, actually, because they uploaded daily stories. We uploaded daily stories, and I also got to see some testimonials in there and memes. You guys, Caro is great. She's amazing creating memes. I'm always laughing my head off. I was about to say another word, but I remember this is a family environment, so I was like laughing my head off. And yeah, we are real. We do exist. I mean, would I be an AI if I was saying all of this? This is way too natural to be an artificial intelligence, right? And we also have enough information for you to remain calm and assured that we are working, we are operating, and the reason on why we're always hiring, that's sometimes why people get scared, is because we are a recruiting and staffing company. And if you don't review that information first, then that might be the reason why you're a little bit skeptical on applying. But because we always count on these permanent positions to attain to get these people to our team and be able to link them up with one of our clients, is the reason why we're always promoting this kind of positions. So yes. I will take another sip of water, and in the meantime, I will see if there's any doubts in the chat. Thank you so much, Tere, for replying to all of these questions and the rest of the team on the back end. Thank you. Let's go with the legal assistant and executive assistant positions. The legal assistants are responsible for ensuring all procedures, documents, administrative tasks, and pieces of content for legal cases that they are in the right place. And the executive assistant, they perform more than administrative tasks. They are often the client's right-hand person, enabling them to advance company initiatives and goals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So if you would like to know the application process, you can go ahead and pay attention to these following steps. Yes, I'm talking to you, person that is taking a bite of their cookie. And I'm not blaming you. Actually, I would like to have a cookie right now. I just had cereal for breakfast. It's a very delicious cereal, but I'm not a girly that fills up her stomach just cereal. I might get a banana after this or an apple. I don't know. But you person are real right now here and enjoying this conversation that we're having one-on-one. Well, 1 to 70 people. I'm gonna showcase you the steps for the application process. Remember that if you miss any of this, we'll be sharing the recordings with you through the following newsletters sent through you via email on the following days. But we also have our back-end team that will be sharing the specific links for you to just go ahead and apply and see all the positions that we have available for your countries. And I will go into detail regarding that in a little bit. So step number 1, you can go ahead and scan this QR code. I will give you a moment. Good, great. Read all of our available positions, pick the one that suits your skills, experience, and interest the best, and then go ahead and click apply. Yes. For step number 2, you will have to complete your application, include your resume on the requested format and the marketing portfolio. As I mentioned, only for the marketing assistant position. Please, you guys, read very, very carefully all of the instructions and information on our platform when submitting your application. Sorry, I'm having a hard time breathing. Yeah, sorry. Okay, step number 3, fully answer all the questions included in the application. Make sure to also complete our survey in order for you to move forward with the steps. Step number 4. If your profile fits all of our requirements, our recruiting assistant will invite you to schedule an interview with us. This is really important. We do have a lot of resources on our webpage on tips regarding what can I do, what should I do and avoid during my interview. I think the name is do's and don'ts during your interview. And we also have that do's and don'ts for your application, which would be your resume of the documentation that we require. Step number 5, complete your profile by providing your professional references, filling out your background check, and sending over your computer test results. Remember, guys, that JobDoc does not provide the technological equipment. This means your computer, PC, or laptop. You have to count on your own. And because of this, we need to make sure that your equipment is reliable enough to operate all the tasks that your client might request. So we will send out a specific link, which we will use to check out your internet speed, how the operation and your computer IT terms insert here that everything's working out fine, so we won't crash. Yeah. Step number 6, complete our paid training program. It's paid. We are paying you to be on the program. It's good money. It's good money for you to learn. I think it's worth it. It's called Doc University and it lasts for a week. If you do complete successfully your Doc University training, then you will go ahead on to step number 7, which will be us, our internal team member, matching you with one of our US-based employers, depending on your skills. Even though our business line is obviously focused on helping out incredible people work with US-based businesses and finding the right people for both sides, we are super focused on you just being comfortable working with this person. We make sure that all of our clients are respectful, that are aligned with our values, and that you feel respected towards the environment that they're portrayed on their virtual workspace, and that whatever activities and tasks that they might request you to do are aligned with your position and are aligned with your experience, and that you feel 100% ready to do them. And if anything were to happen regarding, I have this doubt regarding this task or whatever, we also make sure that they are equipped enough to answer all of your questions so you can work in synergy and just greatly. Yes, that's step number 7. And for step number 8, congratulations. I wish that I could have like a confetti ability and just boom on the screen. There are some laptops and features that are able to do that, but I'm not. Thank you for those reactions. Yay, thank you. Yes, that's what I was trying to do. You've been matched. We will set you up with a start date with a client. Yay, congratulations. But this is a hypothetical case, you guys. Not that I'm not wishing you to be matched with a client. Of course, I wish you to be matched with a client, but this is just me, a humble, simple marketing girly, explaining to you the steps You won't be able to get to step 8 by just looking at me. I mean, I'm grateful for you to be here, but you can get up to step number 8, fortunately, if you go ahead and apply on the links that our team has been sharing with you on our website. And if you say, Fed, I don't feel ready yet, I appreciate all of this information that you're sharing, but I want to see all of the resources first, that's okay. That's okay. As long as you remember that you can save up the links that our team members are sharing with you, then that's completely fine. Let me go ahead and see the chat. So Andre Martinez is asking, I'm going to the latest. Is it possible to be contacted within 24 hours of application? You might get an automated email to confirm that we already received your application through our system, but still remember that the whole application process might go from 2 to 4 weeks. But yes, if you applied your information through our Workday system, you might get an automation reply. And after that, in a few days, you might get also a WhatsApp message from our internal team members. By the way, guys, remember that there are a lot of scammers out there. We will never request you money. And it's the total opposite. We will actually give you money, not only for working with us, but we will give you money if you do get to the Jobdoc University. Jobdoc University, that's correct. To you, person number 64 from out of 75. Hey, well, 5 more people, 75 that said yes for Doc University. You were right. You win acknowledgement, because I don't have anything else to give. So Lucia Bernal is saying that professional references are actual letters from our previous employers. This specific section will be requested by our internal HR members. Just please follow up what they indicate, either if they request a specific letter or if they just request their information through a link, or if they request whichever format of reference that they might request. Just please remain attentive and make sure to follow all of their instructions. Okay. Funeka, please let me know if I'm pronouncing your names correctly, guys. I know that we have a lot of people from different countries in here, and the phonetic behind it is really enriching, and it's really different from country to country. So if by any chance I'm doing it correct, that's okay. But if I'm not doing it correctly, see what? Oh yeah. Just also please forgive me and let me know. Looking forward to the interview. Yay! Looking forward to see you there too. Okay, so we're also having another question saying, hello, after how long should one wait after doing a video with the virtual assistant? Because I completed the quiz and sent my videos, but I still haven't replied, and it's been 4 weeks now. I am very sorry for the delay in our answer. Our team members, I'm sure that they're making the best that they can to reply back to you. But if this specific situation to your specific application has been up until today as the 4 weeks, I highly recommend you to then reach out to our team by writing an email to the following help at Jobdoc. My glasses, I need more thingy on my glasses. Augmentation? What's the word? Just a bilingual girl. Increase on my glasses. Yeah. But I hope that helps. I am sorry because of your specific situation, but please reach out to our team through that specific email. Let's go ahead, you guys. I've been yapping a lot. It's almost 10:39 a.m. here in Mexico. But do you want to unlock a new lifestyle? Yes. Which benefits would you have if you work with us? Paid annual vacation time, 10 days in the first year, 5 days after the trial, and 5 after 6 months. Referral and annual bonuses, 100% remote full-time long-term career opportunity, parental leave, opportunities for professional development and training, dedicated support from our team, and a chance to work with clients who share our values, as I mentioned before. And all of my colleagues on the previous sections before me, we make sure that the people who you are working with are respectful towards you, professional and personally, and that all of the tasks that are required for you to do are aligned to your job description. Quick disclaimer, by aligned to your job description, I mean that even though we do have certain tasks specified on the job description, they might vary. The employer might request you a little bit more of activities, but all of those activities, by this I mean that they are still aligned with what your position would do. Let us put an example. You cannot be requested to do legal task super specific as if you were a lawyer, if you're in a marketing assistant position, let's say. But if you are in a virtual case manager position, or if you are in a legal assistant position, you will be requested legal assistant position tasks and virtual case manager tasks. If you have any questions regarding this, please let us know or reach out to us on our social media. Contact us here if you have any other questions. help@jobtalk.com, which is the email that we have been sharing for real specific case scenarios. Our website, jobtalk.com. TikTok, I will be there. Give us a follow. You can go ahead and just type some comments like, hey, I watched you on the Jobapalooza. Thank you. Haha, super fun. LMA, all of the kids use that on these days. LOL, I don't know. Instagram, the Job Talk. LinkedIn, the Job Talk. And Facebook. That's right. You were right. The Job Talk. That's us. That will always be us. Remember, you guys, that we have a wide audience, and you can just also differentiate us from scammers. If you see that there's a job doc and they only have 5 followers and they're requesting you to pay to apply with them, it's obviously not us. Not us. We have a wide following, not to brag, but we have good numbers, as I mentioned before. So yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. Write in the chat while I take a sip of water. Any comments or questions? If you also have feedback regarding these sessions, you can also let us know. If there's anything specific that you were expecting from us, or if you would like us to share with you, we can do so. If instead of a question, it's more of a request, like, hey, Fer, is there someone from your backend team that can share with me the link to the positions? Please write it down. If you have a specific request on, can someone from your team please share where we can see the resources and stuff, we can also do so, and we can actually review that real quickly. What would you be saying? What's the expression? I wanted to sound dramatic, but this is our website. Yay! This is our website, and the resources that I've been mentioning on and on are here. You can go ahead and click on resources. Let me just water. Melissa is asking, I'm about to finish my law qualification in June. Will I be considered for the legal assistant position if I apply? Thank you, Melissa, and congratulations. You're about to finish a great achievement and milestone on your professional life. We highly encourage people to apply once or a few months before you finish your degree. So if in June you're going to finish your law qualification, we highly recommend you to perhaps apply a few weeks before, or 15 days before, or up until you have finished this No, you guys, I swear someone is telling me bless you before I do. I swear. Or right after you finished it, just to maintain every activity separately and for us to give an adequate and proper follow-up to your application. Thank you. So these are the resources as Celeste is sharing with you guys in the chat. Do's and don'ts, complete your profile, ultimate guide, tip management tips, achieve the ultimate balance lifestyle, resume tips. This is real good. I downloaded it back then to be able to be here. Tips for your interview. You might see me very natural on the camera, but I do get nervous, you guys. I do get nervous. That's why I wasn't really like I wasn't checking every 10 seconds how many of you guys were. But since you have to move like this bar above on Zoom, and like it shows you your microphone, your camera, and then the amount of people that's there, yeah. So I said, nope, the less I know, the better. Would say 1975. Right? It's them. I'm gonna be so ashamed if it's not them. Anywho, is it okay if we go ahead and start the presentation again? I have a few more minutes before my colleagues jump in again. Is that okay? Yes. Okay. Hello guys, it's me. Still, I'm still here. Or welcome if you're just getting here. Haha. This is the Jobapalooza. It's the first Jobapalooza. But give me a second to get my English straight. This is the second day of the first year edition of our Jobapalooza. Welcome to our job fair. We have a lot of surprises and information for you guys. That's a quite young good looking lady right there. I would like to look as professional as her. I need a blouse like that. Did you know that we actually have a great contest for you guys? We have a contest for you where you can win 100 USD digital on a gift card for you guys. What do you have to do? Hey Fed, what do I have to do? Hey pal, let me go ahead and tell you what you have to do. You have to upload a story on Instagram or Facebook about your participation in Jobapalooza, whether it's a selfie with any of our posts, just talking or interaction or posting. That's enough. Or just a picture of your workspace where we can see that you were actually attending the Jobapalooza. That would be more than enough. After that, you have to tag us at the Jobdoc in the story and invite your followers to join register. By the way, we understand the privacy of all of our users. This information would not be used for anything else, just for the contest. And we also understand that there are some accounts that are set with the settings of a private account. If you would tag us, I would just like to double confirm that you actually did. You can take a screenshot to the story that you took and send it through our DMs so we can, in case you're an anxious person like me, so we can add you to our list. And from that list, choose and withdraw the name of one and the single winner via our Instagram stories. The winner will be contacted through a DM and will receive a 100 gift card for their preferred store. I'm a compulsive buyer, you guys. I already said this a little bit earlier, but I love Amazon. I love Amazon Prime specifically. But Amazon Prime is more on their like movies and series and stuff. Not that I love Amazon the company, but I love the deals that they have. You know, like I go ahead and work around the internet every now and then, and I might find some thingies. I might find a plushie, or I might find something for my kitchen, or I might find something for my bathroom, like a dish soap dispenser. Do I really need a dish soap dispenser? I don't know. But is it in a good deal? Maybe. Am I part of the consumism problem? I might be, but I'm doing my best, you guys. I'm just a silly girl. I just like to have nice things in my home. And what's better about working remotely is that if I order them online and I know they're gonna arrive like in 2 or 3 days, I will be at home to receive them. I won't be like to my neighbor, hey, Mr. Johnson. My neighbor is not called Johnson. She's a woman. Hey, Mr. Johnson, you know what? I'm gonna receive a package, but I won't be at home. Could you please go ahead and receive it? There's no need. There is no need. Sorry guys, I'm just checking a few things on this other screen that I have. So, what did I mean by this? What is JobDuck? JobDuck is a 6-year-old virtual staffing company hiring virtual assistants for full-time remote positions with US-based employers. We offer career opportunities to professionals in Argentina, Colombia, El Salvador, Mexico, Peru, Chile. Did I already say Argentina and South Africa? I think so. Yeah, might be. The company promotes a healthy organizational culture focused on work-life balance and employee fulfillment, contributing to a high retention rate. You guys, this is what I also mentioned earlier. We make sure that your timings will be respected and limited. If you log off a certain time, there's no way that a team member can reach out to you. They shouldn't, and they wouldn't, and they won't. That's something that I highly value, that they respect my time and my schedules. If I work from this time and at this time, that's all that you're gonna do. This is a quick recap. I think that I only have like 9 minutes. I talked a lot, almost the hour. Oh my goodness. Okay, do you consider that it would be better if we go on with the section of questions on the 9 minutes that we have? I don't honestly think that I'm gonna be able to do all the presentation again. Let me just go ahead and check the chat. Okay. Thank you, team. Thank you to our great and amazing back-end team. They've been doing their best to answer to all of your questions. We will have other team members as soon as we can. Wait. Okay. Okay, I will try to say as much information as I still can. We're looking for proactive, goal-oriented, resourceful people who want to work virtually. Our candidates have strong English skills with reliable equipment. For English skills, remember you guys that we look for levels B2 to C1. In reliable equipment, JobDuck does not offer technical computer equipment to our staffers. You have to count on your own, which means that we will share some links and information for us to make sure that your computer or laptop is reliable enough for us to operate with it while you are doing all of your tasks and activities with our employer. I will keep on, you guys, a few more minutes before I need to leave. Okay, Kristen. Thank you, Kristen, for your question. Can you get a virtual assistant position with a B2 English level? Yes. The levels that we request for any of our positions are levels B2, C1, and C2. Okay, Joanna is saying hi. Hello. Sorry, not sure if you shared this information earlier. However, will you share this recording? Yes, we will be sharing this recording through our newsletter in the following day. So please remain attentive to your email, to the email that you registered with us for this event. That email, you will be receiving our newsletter with both recordings for both days, both days. So yesterday and today. So we also have another question. Luis Silva is asking, is it good if I provide an FT test certificate? If you do count on additional certifications, we will acknowledge them, and we will be very grateful if you're sharing that information with us. Nevertheless, our team will still request you a specific English test. I do believe like it's still the EF test, but just make sure that whatever documentation they might require, add it onto your profile. Andrea Martinez is asking, if I apply to a position, but I would like to apply to another one in the future, a year, is it possible? Yes. So all of our candidates have the chance to apply to a position, like they can apply once every 6 months. So let's say that today is still, because it is still January. and you want to apply to virtual receptionist, you can do so. But if by August you want to apply to another position, you can also do so. I still have 5 minutes, you guys. Do you have any other questions? Comments regarding the application process before I go? Because again, I don't think that I will be able to give all the information. Take the chance, take the chance. Remember, please stay up for the following section that would be super insightful. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, I see. Let me see the chats. Alejandra is saying thank you. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and for the socials section. Remember, you guys, that okay, let's go really quick to the application process. Step number 1, you can go ahead and scan the QR code. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Okay, after you have scanned that QR code, you can go ahead and complete your application. Include your resume and a marketing portfolio just in case you are within the applying for the marketing assistant position. For step number 3, fully answer all the questions included in the application. Step number 4, if your profile fits all the requirements, you will have an interview scheduled with us. Step number 5, complete your profile with all of the required spaces that we need as professional references, your background check, and the computer test results. Step number 6, if you do pass that previous step, you will be invited to the paid training program, Doc University. Step number 7, after successfully completed Doc University, we will work to match you with one of our clients. And step number 8, yay, you would be hired. I only have like 3 minutes, guys. I am gonna go to our socials. If you do have any other comment or question, make sure to check that out on our Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, because we're there. We have good content. We have a lot of resources for you guys to check that out. Our website, and more specifically, if you have a very, very specific issue, question, or thing regarding your application process, you can also go ahead and contact us on help@jobtech.com. Thank you, guys. It's been great so far. I'm gonna go ahead and stop yapping so much. Let me see if the following team member is ready. If not, just let me know if you have any other comment or question. Hello, guys. Yay.
Hi, Fer. Hi, team. And hi, everyone.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen now. Jeez, you are, you can, guys, I cannot, okay. Yes, I already stopped sharing. Thank you, guys, for your time. I will leave you with the amazing Smorne and Caro. Guys, I love you. You are the best. Thank you. If you have any questions, let us know.